That's probably the cleaner
solo
option.
some.
Because Ray's the real chosen one. Ray's the real chosen one, huh?
Anyway, I guess we start off with JMK because I did bring my Kron. Now I still think bringing 5s is better than Mace.
Why is that?
All the fights I've watched of you guys doing this, Mace wasn't even removing stealth from Ray at like a useful time. Like, Cat was still having to wait.
But why is 5s better?
Just because, like, you saw how Cat got stunned by Crew, got stunned by SLKR 2 turns in a couple of those fights. 5s is there, that doesn't happen.
I've never seen. So when I watched this, I watched the video a few times of someone doing this with GK before, just to look at how many times SLKR actually uses his stun, and he doesn't use it again until super late in the battle.
I think it was Quig, or it might have been Pomp. Like literally today on one of the streams we watched, Cat got stunned for 2 turns by SLKR, and
that was me.
Like
that was me.
Right.
That was Mo's battle. Who was the? Was it a Crew?
It was Crew Mace for the sides.
Cat got stunned by SLKR
after the initial poke. So
when
poke
did
happened,
that?
it took a couple more turns, and then Cat got poked again. It was before we leaped out Dark Ray. I feel like it was also on Quig's fight.
I wasn't recording.
Quig's fight was just the same thing that happened in my fight, where Crew stunned Cat, and it's no big deal because JMK dispels it.
Anyway, the point being, I'm certain someone had a poke happen on Cat, a second poke happen on Cat, and for that reason I want to bring 5s.
I don't know. For me, I think it's fine. I just think that the value of reducing the likelihood that she'll be in stealth is so much higher, because the worst outcome isn't the 2-turn poke. It's the more likely bad thing that can happen here is a basic. A basic on Cat from Ray, because there's going to be 2 basics, and Ray is not programmed like SLKR is. So that's my official take on it. It's like, if you can reduce the likelihood of being exposed to that basic, then it's worth it. But I respect this decision.
I did remod my Mace for more max health for this week.
Oh, yeah.
It's a speed arrow.
What counts as after a Focused Datacron?
The after Datacron?
A few things.
The Afro one.
My 5s isn't actually modded that well. He's still prot stacked.
Actually modded, yeah.
Alright, I'll listen and I'll go with Mace. It's only a Relic 8 Ray. She's speed modded. She's very low health.
Not gonna lie, I was wanting to see the 5s win. Although, like,
I see a lot of 5s in 5v5 next month.
Okay. Yeah, let's stick with this. I'm gonna record this.
The Temple Guard.
Bow failed?
Yeah. They put captive on my bow, which is, I'm very surprised.
Yeah, she's the weakest.
Oh yeah, you'd probably have to map out who's the weaker
I'm
first.
still gonna record this, by the way.
Alright, so stun goes there.
Hey Danny, you're hot miking, buddy.
Target SLKR. I feel like might as well.
My phone's a bit broken.
There's no point in targeting SLKR.
He's gonna counter, so slightly less ult charge.
They don't gain ult charge unless they crit, right?
No, they gain 2% on a non-crit. 5% on a crit. Put this on Cat.
Hot take, you want them to get ult charge. Because you don't want to expose yourself to another poke.
Okay, so that was lucky. The
So you
stun,
can get her.
2-turn stun went on Kenobi. Because otherwise Cat wouldn't have
No,
got
you
this
can't.
turn. Now, do we swap to Kenobi or to Mace? Probably just
I don't see the
Kenobi,
point in
right?
swapping to Mace.
Yeah. Is there even any point in swapping?
Yeah, you'll build ult charge.
Yeah, and we get ahead of SLKR. But, yeah. Alright, and then he's gonna counter if we hit him. So let's just do it on.
Yeah, but
Alrighty.
They're all going to counter if you hit him. I feel like KRU is the best option.
Right.
Yeah, because he's only got one attack. Or one stack of damage. Should we just use this on Cat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Should get us
You're-
the ult, right?
Or you can cleanse the buff immunity from Mace.
I don't think that changes much.
Probably not.
And I don't think we would have got ult there if we gave it to Mace, would we? Okay, it's looking good so far. So we basic. Ray is probably going to go into stealth here, isn't she?
No.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. That's
There's the
okay.
ult, so she's got another stealth. Do we pop the ult anyway?
She's gonna stealth again, and then Cat can swap to Mace or GK to clear this. Yeah, so you can also.
She doesn't have a swap.
Oh, she doesn't have a swap. I don't know. I don't think you have time to like math out all of the outcomes. Wait, why didn't you ult before? Okay, doesn't matter. The whole point was to get an early ult, and now the fear. Ugh.
She wasn't going to get to leap anyway. It's fine, fear's
oh
gone.
shit.
There we go. What I was worried about was if we did the turn, the ult
Swap
turn
to
earlier.
JMK.
Yeah, he has highest. Oh, I kind of want to heal up. No, swap to JMK.
Because JMK is gonna have his third, right? Oh, so close.
So what I was worried about with the ult is if I did it on the turn as soon as I could have, because Ray had another stealth coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried we were going to lose ult before she dropped the stealth.
But
Like if
So
we got
when-
weird turn shenanigans. And like
when
there was no
JMK
reason to ult on that turn anyway because Cat wasn't going to be able to leap.
yeah,
out
yeah,
dark
I
Ray
understand
anyway,
that.
so let's do one
When
basic.
JMK has high ground, I think he dispels stealth on his turn.
He does.
Only
yeah.
at the start of his turn though, when Cat was
Yeah,
going.
yeah,
off,
yeah.
So
But then Cat was going after Mace, I think. I don't know. It's all crazy because of the bonus turns. Like that's why I was saying we probably didn't have time to map it out.
yeah, fair. Do we
We're
still get the heal?
56.
It's only with Shatter Point, isn't it? Yeah. 56, nice.
That felt awful.